So the app is accessible at gaiola3.vipresearch.ca. You click on try it out, and then you can log in as a student. There you go. Let me just zoom in on the screen a bit so people can see it. Yeah, so as a student, I can see I have the candidate speech right here. And also I have the script that I showed you in the presentation. Now, this script, I can go ahead and try to rehearse it right in front of you guys, and you'll be able to see the live transcript and also the mistakes, if I make any, they'll be highlighted in the script. Okay, so I click on the microphone. Good morning, everyone. Happy Canada Day. Today, we celebrate our country. From the Rocky Mountains to the Atlantic coast, Canada is where you'll find many cultures, languages, and traditions. This day reminds us of our values, freedom and respect and kindness. It is a time to reflect on our history, to honor those who came before us, and to look forward to building a stronger, more unified future together. Let us enjoy this day with pride and gratitude. Happy Canada Day. Okay, so as you can see at the very start, instead of saying good morning, everyone, and happy Canada Day, I just said good morning, everyone, happy Canada Day. You can also see the transcript right here. So this is what I actually said, and this is the script that I was supposed to be saying. I said, Canada is where you'll find many cultures. I was supposed to say Canada is where you'll find. And today we celebrate our country, so I missed a few words there. I should have said, today we celebrate the splendor of our country. Here, okay. So here, I think, so the algorithm isn't perfect, as you can clearly see. I did say values and freedom, but maybe because of the punctuation, it couldn't detect that I said the right words. I do have some punctuation controls in place, but I think I haven't accounted for colons, semicolons, hyphens, as we discovered in the last meeting. So yeah, that's also something that needs to be worked on, and I have added that to Bitbucket as well. But if you have punctuation like commas or full stops, apostrophes, quotation marks, those are still accounted for. I said freedom and respect. I should have said freedom, respect, and kindness. One more thing that you'll notice, which is pretty interesting, is here. I did say to honor those who came before us, but because of the speech recognition like language that has been selected, it choose to use the UK spelling of honor, which is HONOUR instead of the American spelling. And the script was written in the American spelling. So to tackle this problem, one of the features that has been planned to be added to the program is a language selector where you can select both the language as well as the region for that language. So we have, of course, English Britain, and we also have English US. So once that is fixed, then that selection of yours is going to be used to do the speech recognition, and hopefully that's going to fix this problem right here. Yeah, so that's a demonstration of how the speech recognition and mistake detection system works. And then I can again click on generate feedback, and let's see. Okay, so as you can see in the script assessment, let me zoom into this. So the script assessment part is supposed to give me feedback on the content, remember, not on my performance. So it says the opening is warm and inviting, and it asks me to make it even stronger. It says the splendor of our country is a bit formal. You can make it more engaging by using words like beauty or diversity. Probably, yeah. The sentence about Canada being placed with many cultures, languages, and traditions is a bit lengthy. Try breaking it down into shorter sentences for easier flow. So one thing that I added in the prompt is that this platform is to help students to practice their speaking. So you can see that it is using that information in the prompt to try to break down sentences to make them more simple so that it's easier to deliver those sentences. For example, you could replace this with Canada is a land of diverse cultures, or you'll find a multitude of languages and traditions here. Second paragraph is excellent, but the transition to the last sentence could be smoother. Let's take a look at the second paragraph. Yeah, and to look forward to building a stronger, more unified future together. Okay, I don't know, but yeah. Perhaps at a sentence connecting the reflections to the celebration. Sure. So yeah, you can see that it generally gives some feedback on how you can change the script based on the style and the content of the script, not based on your performance. And then the second part is the oral performance assessment. Now, right now, this only uses the written version of the mistakes that you made. So it cannot detect things like variances in tone or speech, or you slowing down or speeding up, because we're not using the audio file as of yet. We're only using the text. So based on that, it tries to do what it can. So focus on these words and announce it clearly. Did I make a mistake there? Freedom. Okay, so freedom and respect. So this is what I did. All right. Consider alternatives like also or in addition to. The splendor of this phrase felt a bit challenging because I completely skipped over this phrase. So it says like, it's a bit challenging.